Life on the islands of the Adriatic in the past was not centered along its coast, a precaution against raids from the nearby mainland. The oldest center of the community on the island of Brač developed from the year 1000 to 1827 on the 400-meter high hill of Nerešišče. In the town's center lies the St. Peter's Church with its roof of vegetation. No one knows when and from where the seed of this miniature pine tree came from, but memory of it goes as far back as the island's ancestors, as does the memory of markings in the sand, and today on asphalt, which turned the town square into a playing field of a special kind of handball. But the ball used could not be bought in any store. It was handmade, according to ancient custom, from pieces of leather, sewn together with rope, and filled with as much goat's hair as it could take.
It doesn't bounce as high as a tennis ball or one made of rubber or plastic, but it bounces high enough for you to play with it.
To make the ball bounce, adroit hands are needed and nimble feet. This unique form of handball is a forerunner to baseball in the way the ball is hit and the field run, and tennis in the way points are scored. As a traditional game, it is only played on Brač. The church in Nerešišče serves as a net.
Everything points to the fact that it's a typical Mediterranean game, which I believe came from Italy and was then taken over by Spain and France. The question still remains who took it over from whom, but today that's impossible to say.
A team has 2 to 5 players, and playing time is flexible. The aim is to throw the ball as far as possible. The team that wins the first 3 points, or zog, as they are called on Brač, wins. The ball is allowed to touch the players below the elbow and below the knee. Anything above, and it's a foul. Players don't wear team colors. Why should they? They're all locals and know who's playing with whom and why. But if you're not local, then you don't get it until the end of the game, when they all line up. The winners of this unusual game are bound by an unusual custom. They pay for the drinks.